here back for another showcase, another weather showcase. We're actually doing Thunderstorm this time. Next time we're going to do our final one, which is Rain, until snow comes out. But yeah, let's get into the team already. We're going to be using Plasma, Phagenot, Bork, Joltooth, Dokomori, Sherbot, and Revenime. This is kind of like a hyper offense kind of playstyle. With Plasma, we're running Frail, Tender, Very Nimble. Very Nimble is looking outspeed Soulburst Metronets, because Soulburst Metronets are actually faster if we aren't very nimble, and will kill us with a Rogue Assault. Storm Scale, of course, we're going to always want to use that. Thunder Slamming, of course. Ferroblast is Stab, Zip Zap is for Pivot, Thunder Blast also Stab. Energy Break, you could run Energy Surge, but Energy Break is so I can just hit any Spirit and Age types if they're not, light. Well, I mean part plant. We're using 64 health, 36 for 260. We're going to be using 200 in range attack and 200 in speed. Next is Phagenot. We're using the Secret ability because it increases their power by 30%. Power cuts it for even more damage. That's 25% more. We're using Thunder Blast, Magnify, Rant, and Jolt. This is kind of the standard setup set. Thunder Blast, stab, and also hits very hard and won't miss. Magnify is for setup. Rant is for plants that want to come and they resist our yeah. Jolt is for priority, so we can magnify and then jolt something. We're using 84 in health. 16 is for 250, 75. 200 is leftovers, and yeah, 200. You kind of want to do that. Bork, I'm gonna do a 200 health. This is kind of more tanky one. I was originally going to use Behemoth, but I realized I didn't have a PvP Behemoth for some reason. So I'll PvP that later, but we're using Bork because we deal more damage and we don't get walled by plant types. We're going to be using 200 health because we're going to be tanky. 56 is for 230, but you could put more in speed if you wanted to. 200 is attack, and 44 like I said, speed leftovers. Great. Here's this. It's Bork, so I don't really need to explain too much. Next is Joltooth. Joltooth is going to be our Soul Burst. We're going to be using Nimble, Jolt, and Jolt Burst. We're going to be using Ambush. Ambush really doesn't really matter because you're always going to Soul Burst, unless you have like a very good spot ambush. We're going to Primal Slash, Thunderclap, Earthquake, and Brawn Boost. It's kind of a standard for the Soul Burst Joltooth. We're using 20 in health. 40 is for, I believe 40 is for 250. Yeah, 40 is for 255. It's kind of where I can have a Brawn Boost and have a little leftover. We're using 200 health. 40 is because of Protagon. 200 speed is, yeah, it could be as fast as possible since we're going to Soul Burst. Dokomori. We're going to be using very robust, clumsy, sluggish with Milkshake. Kind of standard for Dokomori. We're using Sponge. The reason I'm using Dokomori in this kind of offense Thunderstorm team is because I don't want to be weak to rain teams, because when it comes to Plasmoth, we're the fastest weather setter. So essentially, if a weather sets up on us, they're always going to get it before us because we set up first and they set up. So yeah, that's unfortunately the bad thing about Plasmoth. We're going to be using Earthquake, Baffle, Baneful Bash, Ice Trap, kind of what you want, and Sponge. Again, we could also rain teams and low Itros. Thunder health, 48. 48 for like 265. I believe. Wait, no, sorry. I believe 48 is for 275. You could just run 4 and put the rest in that, because you don't really need too much when it comes to Dokomori. But if you wanted to, you could put more in melee defense. The reason I'm running less melee defense is because we're already very defensive. So I'm putting everything else in range defense, so we can kind of be like a mixed. Because this is kind of our only, I guess, tanky Loomain. Now we're going to be using Sherbot. Sherbot's interesting. The reason Sherbot is because Sherbot's actually very good in Thunderstorm teams. Aside of that, it's not the best. We're going to be using Frail, Tender, Very Smart with Specialty Goggles, so we can hit as hard as possible. Overclock is our ability, so we double in Thunderstorms, kind of why we're using Goggles. Out of Order is our Stab. The reason you don't use Deep Freeze is because you can almost never kill anything that's weak to Ice with Deep Freeze, yeah, surprisingly. So you're kind of forced to always use Out of Order. Zip Zap is for Pivot, Metal Blast is Stab, and Jet Stream is for Fire types. We're using 56 in health. I believe 44 is for 250, but because I have my energy low, I'll fix that in a second. It's this, but it's 250. Turn in health, range attack, I'll fix that as well, and 200. Next, for final is Revenime. Revenime's kind of interesting. The reason I'm using Revenime on a Thunderstorm team, because like when it comes to Thunderstorm, we're always going to be very weak to ground because we grounded everything, no air types. But we're using Frail and Smart Nimble. You want Very Smart. Very Smart is more ideal, but I don't have one right now. We're using Specialty Boots. Now, the reason for Revenime is for revenge. Because we're hyper offense-ish, because Dokomori, but because we're hyper offense, we kind of want something that can come when something dies, because we're kind of forced to lose some Loomian sometimes. We're using Spectral Burst, Fire Breath, Dark Surge, and Final Ruse. Final Ruse, in just case we need to, you know, take something out. Spectral Burst, the reason I'm not using the other moves, the Blast, Flare Blast, and Phantom Blast, is because I don't really like that opportunity to miss our Vengeance Boost attack. So that's kind of why. We're using 84 in health, 16 is for 250 I believe, 200 speed, and 200 range attack. And yeah, that's kind of the team. Hopefully this goes well, and I hopefully don't have to go against Rain, because I might be screwed against Rain. Let's get our first battle. Our first battle against Con Job 1. Ooh. How about teaming? Let's see, do we just lead Plasmoth, I guess? Oops. What the hell's going on over there? Revenant looks pretty good this battle. And I got, yeah, you're double in speed, but no, you don't outspeed a Boots so long. I mean, Boots Tatab. I think I kind of have to do this for this battle. Hold up. I think I might be actually in a good battle for Borg here. But generally, oh, Valkyrie lead. Generally speaking, I like Thunderstorm. Probably my favorite letter, but I use Fog. But I think the thing I would say about current Thunderstorm is you kind of for return of grounding Luminas, you kind of become weak to other Earth types as well, because Electric's already weak to it. Oh, because this app and deal a lot of damage. Let's see who I go here. Let's go Dokomori. I just baffle you. Oh yeah, also Dokomori's Earthquakes are gonna hit. I have Milkshake, so I'm not too scared of the last from Valkyrie. That does hurt a lot, jeez. Get Earthquaked. Take care of Valkyrie. I think that's probably the one time I could have Thunderstormed. Who comes out? Zulong. Okay. I kinda should go Plasmoth here. Plasmoth, even though it's not defensive, still has a bit of ability to tank a Zulong. Yeah, here's the thing. Unfortunately, offensive is not going to tank those hits very well. Because like we don't have full defense, so we're not gonna tank Zulong too good. No, I got critted. Why does that just happen? Let's see. I guess Sherbot will work here. Fortunately, I lose my Thunder Setter. You don't want your Weather Setter to die immediately. Play Tatab, I guess. Comes in. Huh? Not sure what that play was. There we go. Tatab comes out now. We sack up Dokomori, and Dokomori might actually live this. Well, no, it probably won't anymore, because at least we get damage on Tatab. But here's the thing, now I can bring out my Revenime, which is also Boots. Yeah, it's kind of like you're on Revenime, because because you're hyper offense, you're probably gonna lose some things. Question is, I think I kind of Dark Surge here. I knew it. You had an iguana. Fortunately, my Thunderstorm's down, but I do know your team now, and I can just except for Tata. Flash and Flee. Ah, fair. We don't have any light type immunity. Tata comes out. That's why we go, Fish not luckily enough got some tank. Dimmer Thrash? That's gonna hurt though. Ow. Let's see. I think we should go for the Rant. Lamau. Oh, we just ran again. There we go. Well, we take out Iguana. There Tata goes out. Let's see. We'll just magnify. Oh, Dragon just so nice. Because we're probably gonna die here. Nope. The reason I magnify here is so I can get a bit of damage on Tata. Ran would have probably done better, but I just want a little bit of damage on Tata. Jesus Christ. I think that might have killed if it was in Thunderstorm. Because it gives us a 25% more boost. Here we go. And now we go to Revenine. And now we hit the Spectral Burst. Okay, good. We take out Tatab. Boom. Yeah, that's kind of what having Revenime on this kind of team is pretty good. But like I was saying earlier, we definitely want more Behemoth instead of Bork. Because they're very slow. Not the best for this kind. Oh, alright. Yeah, no, we just sack off Revenime. Because we're at full health with our Bork, so Bork just takes the battle. Damn, a crit? That was an overkill. But yeah, now we go into Bork. Get our plus. And now we Earthquake. And that is game. Went first. Yep, we're almost at full health. That's not gonna kill us. Just barely. If that critted again, I would probably lost. And yeah, jeez. Pretty good for a battle. Oh. Right. I keep forgetting about this. Let's get our second battle. Our second battle against this professional man. Let's see. Unfortunately, you got like Van Himberg's here. Another thing, probably Himberg is actually a very good counter to Thunderstorm teams. Because Thunderstorm, because Electric and Earth, and because the Plasmoth is weak to Electric. Let me think. You know, because you want Dokomori for Sponge, but also, yeah, because Himberg is actually a very good counter to Thunderstorm teams. Let me think. Unfortunately, I can't just Fire Breath. Yeah, we're in a very bad spot. That could be the ability that ignores, so, Let's see, Zip Zap, Jetstream, nothing really. I guess attack, you too. Can actually do pretty good damage to you, No, actually, Sherbot looks pretty solid for this game. Just gotta use it well. Hi, Hamburg. I think I just Rogue Assault. They'd probably go Signaler, but I don't really mind too much. And I don't want to risk it. Spike Rush. That's gonna hurt. Ow! I did a lot. But it's Hamburg. There we go, we take out Hamburg. I don't want to risk that, so I don't really mind if they just go Signaler. But that's not a reason why, when it comes to Bork, you're slow, so you're always going to take damage, which is not ideal for this kind of team. Yes, you know what comes out? Alright, now go Plasmoth. Another thing I want to mention, when it comes to Plasmoth's not really a good, I would say, setter for letters for Thunder. Why did you provoke? Feel my energy break. Man, get out of my face! Alright, who comes out now? Sting. I kind of just want a Thunder Blast here now. I kind of just want a Thunder Blast. I'm gonna Thunder Blast. Oh, do I just beat a Silver Celestine? Because I am very nimble. I might. But yeah, Thunder Blast just sounds funny to use. There we go. Oh my god, we almost killed Celestine. Yeah, it went for the Flash and Flee. We almost killed Celestine is almost dead. That's kind of the funny thing about using Plasmoth, because Plasmoth is always run defensively. So no one expects offensive Plasmoth. Garbantis. Alright, I think here's what we do. We sack off Bork. I think I might want to run Quick Punch on this Bork. Yep, we sack off Bork. Oh. This is where we're gonna tackle. Body Crack probably kills. Never mind, it doesn't kill. But we do die. And get good damage on Garbantis. And now we're in perfect range. Oh, but I'm in perfect range for my Revenant to come out now. Where it comes out. Now let's see. Also, I probably want to put Garbantis. What's probably better to use here? Definitely Fire Breath. Because like Celestine is low, very low right now. Yo, we did good damage to Signaler. Yeah, we just straight up kill it. Oh, I have a lot of fun using Revenant. Revenant's pretty good, cool, underrated Loomain. But yes, personally, I think Plasmoth's not the best Thunderstorm setter, I guess. Only because how Thunderstorm, because you're the fastest. If against weathers, if they send out the weather, they're always gonna get their weather up. Because of weather priority. Plasmoth gets theirs first, and then the other one comes. Unfortunately, Plasmoth is very fast. So that, I mean, that kind of screws it up. No, I need Plasmoth to get my overclock. I guess I go Joltooth? Ground Boost. this is a Braum booster one. I guess here's the plan. We Soul Burst, Fulgur Fangs, get Revenant back out, and we can just. I think we can just Dark Surge. Go my Fulgur Fangs. Let me put Marblast. Marblast might not die because Marblast is kind of tanky. But either way, I want to get good damage on you, so I can just bring Revenant out. I don't know what a smart way to play Revenant. But yeah, personally, I think I kind of want a offensive Thunderstorm setter for more hyper offense. If it really real good damage to Botox, you get hurt by the sharp edges. And your support moves have been disabled, so you can't even rejuvenate now. Unfortunately, I lose you. And we bring up Plasmoth, actually. So I can set up my Thunder, and I survive on 1. So now I should be able to freely Thunder Blast. And yeah, Blotok is slower than me. Who's left? Himbrook died. Garbantus died. Yes, I think it's just Celesting. This Plasma just kills. Okay, Thunder Blast Plasma for the win. Oh, right, Garbantus. I just Energy Break. I might kill. Nope, almost kill though. And, I'm not sure what that play was. Because one set of barbs was already up, so I would have already died. Oh, right, I've run out of energy now. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, we just... Nah! Oh, this is Soul Burst, Celesting. I'm Boots, so I just kill anyways. Also, Thunderstorm's left, so I just outspeed everything. I also feel like they should probably make a Thunderstorm-based ability where it essentially makes the Loomain get levitate when it's thunderstorming, you know? Get good damage, and I die. Why do you do barbs? Again. Sherbot just comes out. Yeah, I had Sherbot in the back. And I just jet streamed, they're too low. You know, so we kind of need out of order because in Deep Freeze we essentially don't kill. Which yes, that's actually surprising. Because I actually did some calcs in that I don't think without out of order we don't kill Soul Burst Dragodine if it's Deep Freeze, and that's actually the game. Jeez. Not sure what the but yeah. That was a good game. Let's get to the final one. Third battle against Power Blade. I think that's yeah, even though you can run this singly without a team. Revenant looks pretty good. Plasmoth is Plasmoth. Might just lead with that. That's kind of why I have you, because we're screwed against water types. I'm thinking, what do I want as my final Loomian? Wait, no, you kind of just, let's see, can't really hit you super effectively, but you still get damage. Hit you, hit you, hit you, hit you, actually, hit you, hit you. Oh, actually, yeah, you're pretty good for this battle. Sherbot, Sherbot popping off. And really, the real MVP is probably Runline right now. Just going everything. But also probably a defensive Thunderstorm ability, kind of like Oxidize from Oxidrake, you know? Let's see, who do you lead with? Yeah, knew it, Bellatrix. That's why I'm gonna get control of this battle. Rain Summon. I just baffled. Wait, no, Dragonite, I completely forgot! No! They just go Dragonite! I forgot! Never mind, they go Plasmoth! I was gonna say, I forgot! Wait. No, yeah. Plasmoth comes out. There we go, Thunderstorm. Unfortunately, we gotta get past the, you know. You most likely did bring Tyrex, so, let's see, I do get hit by his... Oh, Pestilence! Ow. Ow. Yeah, we just out of order and just nuke something. But that's kind of the funny thing about Sherbot. In Thunderstorm teams, it's actually kind of good, but out of it, it's kind of meh. Because I could just out of order and nuke something right now. Bellatrix isn't tanky, so it can't live a hit. Urasol. Oh, right, Urasol resists. I could have just Jet Streamed, actually. Guess I'll take a pretty good damage, though. Let's see. I guess I go Dokomori, or... Let's go Jeltooth. I guess Bellatrix? I don't know, Tyrex. Hello, Tyrex. Have you ever been hit by a thunderclap? The freaking thunderstorm noise. I guess I should go for a thunderclap flinch. Or do you swap with Plasmoth? Oh shoot, Tyrex is faster. Go on my thunderclap. Oh, I probably would have killed with the Soul Burst move. Still funny interaction. I guess go with Plasmoth here. Plasmoth's the only thing that resist Earth, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have anything. No. Okay. We kind of have to. Never mind. We probably have to sack off Jeltooth, unfortunately. Oh, that thing's boost, right? That has to be boost then. But unfortunately, we lose Jeltooth because yeah, we're kind of weak to Tyrex. It's kind of we're kind of offense. Go my Revenime. Can I just Flower Breath, I guess? Plasmoth? Plasmoth, yeah. I did good damage. We go Plasmoth here. I rejuvenate. Let's see. I guess I Zip Zap here. I guess I go Sherbot. Oh, what do you do? Oh, you must have provoke. You know I'm gonna out of order. Do it. Swap. And they're thinking real hard. Well, I don't think my, good. Rex. I think I just killed that Rex. It lived? How did that live? Oh my god. Tyrex. I don't think I speed with. Maybe I speed. Let me see. I got a quick check the calcs. Iron Fumble. Let's see. Iron Fumble versus Boots. Specialty Boots versus Overclock. Let's see. This is Nimble versus my How much speed does how much speed did I invest? Oh, 200. Yeah, I did outspeed here. You probably lowered the speed, by the way, because I guess more health. But yeah, we just killed Tyrex. That was a close one. That was a little funny though. It survived on like 1 HP. Kind of showing how much of a fraud Sherbot is. Yeah, we just go my own Plasmoth. Zip that? Comes in now. Oh, Duracell. Alright, I forgot to add Urusol. Let me think. Should I sack off? Oh, I have Energy Break. It'd be funny if they did. Oh. Well, that's a little awkward. What do they have here? I don't know, but I feel like they don't want to lose a Duracell here. Oh, Shadow Sprint. Yeah, we should Revenine here. Yeah, we just Spectral Burst. They could Shadow Sprint me, but I'm at full health. If Plasma just comes in, they get good damage on Plasma though. Unfortunately, I got Charged Arced. Oh, and unfortunately, I don't have my, yeah. My Sherbot can't really do his job anymore. Oh, wow, I went into the Pestilence. I wasn't sure about lives a Zip Zap. Like I said, Sherbot's not really that good. I have a question of, do you want to rejuvenate? Die. Sherbot, you fraud! Sherbot, how do you not kill that? Sherbot, you can't even attack! What do I do here? Oh my god, I can't even do anything, actually! Sherbot, you freaking fraud! I have to keep this video in, because Sherbot, what the hell was that? Sherbot, what the hell was that? How do you not kill a very smart? I could just bring my mind. Probably haven't used Dokkamori. Why is Dokkamori my last? I still have Speed You, though. That's gonna hurt, though. Ow. I still find that so funny how just Sherbot did an outburst. No, an out of order, 150 powered. Iridescent? Not Iridescent. Yeah, I'll probably lose it, but like, still, that's funny. How do you not kill with your damn out of order? Like, you didn't even kill with your jet stream. I kind of have to put you on Fruad watch. Oh, that's the body slam one. Nice. I mean, you know, the turns of light, but I'm deadass keeping this final battle in because Sherbot. Why did Sherbot exist? Actually, Earthquake. Yeah, unfortunately I lose here. But Sherbot, what was that? Okay, though. I guess I just Dark Surge. I lose, but again, I'm keeping this last one in because what Sherbot did, I have to show everyone. I have to. All right, Thunderstorm. Not bad, I would say. When it comes to Thunderstorm, you kind of want to run it offensively because, yeah, you ground all air types, so even you are not resisted to Earth. And because of Plasmoth being weak to Ice, your Earth types are also weak to Ice, so you don't really have that good synergy. I think definitely it may need a different setter because there's nothing wrong with Plasmoth, but Plasmoth is better as a tank. I think like probably having a Thunderstorm offensive-based Loomain would probably be very good for a Thunderstorm. I think probably maybe like the very illusion for Electric should get like Thunderstorm as a secret ability. I don't know, but yeah, Sherbot really showed why it's Iron Fumble. I might just have to title the video as Sherbot Fumbles the Battle. I'm sorry, that was real funny. But, not bad. I had a pretty good time using, Thunderstorm. I think, like I said, both good, but it's preferred on kind of teams where you have, Baffle users, because you're slow and you don't, tank too good sometimes. Yeah. You probably want to use, Behemoth. I could change up the things. I think definitely Revenant is pretty good in Thunderstorm, because Vengeance with, Hyper Offense, yeah, it's good. But yeah. Sherbot is a pretty cool, I guess. See you next time.